All right, guys, this video is going to be a little switcheroo on you. I'm going to actually have you tell me why I'm doing what I'm doing. What's the rep range? Why the rep range? Am I going to hurt myself? Or is this better for you? Why the speed? Why the position? Is the position going to hurt certain things? Answer all these kind of questions. I'm going to get you all on this one. Unless you're a real diehard fan and you follow me for different reasons. Is there a side effect of training like this outside of body and whatever you can do with it? Is there a side effect, something else that triggers by training like this that will help you in life? Not gym, in life. All right, have fun, answer these questions. I am so looking forward to your reactions on this. I will keep my sarcasm to a minimum. I will keep this straight up. If you answered incorrectly, I probably won't say anything, and I'll try to answer the guys that correctly answer this. That way you can kind of see which way this is going and why it is what it is. And then we'll explain tomorrow's video the reasons for this. Daddy. Good boy. Get up, Daddy. Good. Get up, Daddy. Boom. What we got? Come on. Cheer on Daddy. Cheer on Daddy.
Gather hold. That boy. Strong, Mikey. Good depth. Come on. Good. Nice. Easy. Easy reps. Beautiful. Yup. Nice pause. 12, run and hold. Nice. Easy weight. Knees out. Here's 15. Beautiful, Mikey. Good set. Nice and tight. Good. Good set, dude. Hey. Hey.
Get
Go, Daddy.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
Ah. Yeah.
Say, get up, Daddy. Good job, buddy. Say, good job, Daddy. Yay, Daddy. Yay, Daddy. Now, give me my crackers.
Give me my crackers. Where's your gains? I got to give a shout out to Matt Winning. Hey, we'll try to get up a link so you guys can get a belt squat for your home gym. All right, Matt, set me over a link so where they can put in orders. Now, I'm going to show you where my position is going to be. So, as of late, if you guys have been following, I am, instead of putting myself in a weak position and strengthening, I am staying in a strong position. Now, the differences you'll see. Shoot, I don't want to give him this. Dang, I almost gave you why I was doing what I was doing. Man, I'm sorry. Just watch, tell me what I'm doing.
Jeez. Why you do 20?
Is that not right? I'm doing butt blaster. So why am I doing 20? That'd be the question. Is that-
That's how you get a.
Yeah, so, Let us know, guys. Woo! 20s. I gotta be tearing off muscle, I think. Or am I building?
Or just pumping?
Am I pumping it? What happens if you pump it? Does that stimulate it? I don't know. You guys let me know. Thanks. Anyways, all right. Today was a fun one because I get to hear from you guys and I get to hear my audience or the Titans out there answer these questions. Unfortunately, let me address this really quick. Again, remember, we implemented blocking because there's so many snowflakes still. So my team will block those. So please feel free. Spark up on the negative. Make yourself known. So back to you, Titans. That was too easy, huh?
Yeah.
Today, this is going to be cool for you guys. Here's some of my method of training. And I've said this 100 times. I'll say it again for you guys that are new here. Is telling you does nothing for you. Kidding you or showing you, again, does nothing for you. Again, making you do something, actually do it, will make you remember forever. So in my coaching, I try to push you to that. There's a thing called hard love, harsh love, hard love, whatever it is. It's sometimes being honest to you guys in the sense of not telling you the answer and making you figure it out or making you attempt something. And the reason why I don't baby you is because you're not babies. You're grown up enough to freaking make this sheesh happen. Remember, I started at 9, so I can't relate with any of you that are 15 and 16 and complaining about, just tell me what the answer is. You guys are all ahead of me. And what I mean by that is I grew up with dyslexia. So the capability of reading magazines and stuff, I just looked at the pictures, guys. Honestly, I just looked at the pictures. And I figured out by looking what they were doing and why they were doing it. I also was so shy because I was shoved into special ed. I was scared of stage or talking in front of a crowd that I asked no questions. Not knowing that those are my greatest attributes today because it taught me to look past what somebody says and actually see what they do. So again, it goes back to something I saw this weekend that you guys saw is there's a difference between a teacher that teaches something that doesn't implement it into his life at all. Okay? And that's the majority of the Instagram trainers. They're trying to find a niche. They're trying to find something. Hey, I'm unique. I do this. No, you don't. You're 24. You've done it for a month and a half. So there's a difference between that relative to the guy that implements it into his life. And I am way, way, way too old. And there's too much footage of me from the magazine since 1987 for me to say, oh no, I believed in this. I believed in that. Guys, you'll go back to the very beginning. You'll understand that my methods of training have set me up for something that nobody else has done, is to be able to stay at the peak for almost 40 years. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to teach you guys, and for you guys to understand that you're gonna have to watch, you're gonna have to apply it, you're gonna have to figure out for yourself, why is he doing it this way? Not just for me telling you, but then implement it. And don't do this, there's so many guys that I work with that just come and go, hey, I didn't change in a week. You don't change in a week. It takes time. Be patient. For the guys that you're watching that are changing weekly and monthly, don't worry about them. Don't worry about that. I'll tell you right now, don't worry about them, man. I was with those guys in the 80s and then they were done in the 90s. I was with those new guys in the 90s, they were done in 2000, and so on. You can't maintain that stuff that's not technically just naturally put on your body. You're not going to be able to maintain that for a lifetime. And I know that, again, there's going to be a lot of guys barking right now. But what you guys are not comprehending is if you're saying something different than I'm saying, then what you're saying is that you can do steroids for 40 years. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do it for 40 years and have no side effects and no injuries and nothing. Then why wouldn't everybody do it for 40 years? I mean, this seems like that'd be the greatest thing to do. Guys, Matt Wenning put out something today, and correct me if I'm wrong on this. 20 years old and looking great is genetics. 40 and 50-year-olds with their bodies still looking great, that's hard work. And so I want you guys to understand, this is not going to be easy. This is going to be hard work. This is, if you believe in this and believe in your life and believe that you want to get better, stay with this. Now, back to the whole point of prior to this, what I'm doing and why am I doing this. I'm going to tell you a couple side things. One is I'm in a surplus of calories. That means however I train, technically, I will recover. So take that into consideration when you're watching this. I don't want to leave you out there on a ledge not knowing at least that much. And then just answer these questions. We're going to show you my drink. Jeffrey made me up a drink. He put in EAAs, BCAAs, glutamine, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, and some leucine in there, and a little something.
A little something.
A little something. You guys love that stuff, right? So that was something I was drinking during the workout that I've talked about prior to this. So everybody that's new, because we just hit 290,000 on YouTube, closing in on that 300. It might take us a long time to get to 300 because we are going to start blocking up a storm. And remember, please, for everybody that hates me, hates my preaching, hates my talking, hates my principles of training, tell me this right now. Write it down right there. I hate Mike O'Tren. Let's go show him a meal.
Let's do it.
All right.
Maybe we'll show them that drink.
Ooh, is this the drink? Is it right here?
Yeah, it's right there. If they want to see that, comment below. I'll show you how to make that, what it is, why we do it.
One note, this actually tastes good to me.
Oh yeah.
But if it doesn't taste good to you, I'd say probably throw in another BCAA with some flavor or some Splendor or something like that. But this tastes good to me. Again, it's off-white, so you can see that we put stuff in it. And he'll show you this thing. Ooh, Mo's got pulling out popcorn for these guys. All right. Does my arm look big? Did you guys know those are 22 inches? Did you put up the video yet?
We can put that up after this video.
After this video. All right, guys. Hey, please ask us about the 22-inch arm workout. They used to be 21. like the magazine up there says, 21.
Oh, yeah.
All natty 21.
Not no more.
So let me know. Are the 22s because of a little something, or are they just 22s? All right, we just finished training, and I am having my post-meal right now. Now, if you guys want to know about this, make sure to comment below. We're going to post that in the next couple days. Enjoy this video. Have a great day. Don't play around with nutrition. Click right here. Get started today. Give me 24 to 48 hours to write out and put together your nutrition plan and get it right back to you so you guys can start, so we can be the small few that are getting better during quarantine instead of the complainers that are saying they're not getting better. Let's get the nutrition on point. That alone is going to change you, man. Proud of you guys.